Welcome back, everyone, to Walkaround Wednesday. Thank you so much for your support on part one of the Cayman Style Edition. Today, I am going to bring you the interior of the Cayman Style Edition. So this definitely has some beautiful details in it, great features. Again, the Cayman doesn't have the newest and nicest technology or the newest PCM within the vehicle. But in regards of just refinement, feel, and overall appearance, it is quite stunning. So this vehicle is the Arctic Gray on the exterior, and now we are going to jump into the interior, which is the leather interior, black and Bordeaux red. So without further ado, let's jump into it. And I mean, just look at that. If you love red interior, it's not going to get any better than this. This is absolutely stunning. If you look on the door panel here, you got that red, that Bordeaux red here. Nice red stitching up here. This little pocket opens up there. Additional storage, some more storage here. This is all leather, leather, leather. Nice aluminum here, more leather, more stitching. You got your Bose sound system down here. Again, like I mentioned, cubby storage there. This does have the illuminated door seals in carbon, so this will light up. This is a $380 option, and then you'll have your traditional seat position, forward and back for the recline, your lumbar for ways, thigh extender there, look at that, and then forward, back, up, and down. You have your front and you have your trunk, which is quite nice. Look at that. I mean, just look at the pureness of that red. This does have the Porsche crest optioned on the headrest there, so it is quite nice. This does have the GT steering wheel, which is about a $350 option. But let's jump in, shall we? Oh, give it a good slam here. That is nice and solid, as a sports car should be. Let me lower the fan. So again, this is the GT steering wheel. So GT Sport steering wheel finished in leather. It's a $320 option, which is quite nice. You have the Sport Chrono down here, and we'll talk more about that here in just a moment. You do have both windows are one push roll down, one pull roll up. All your mirror adjustments, and these do have power folding mirrors. So hit that button there. They fold on in, and is quite nice. Your memory settings here, set 1, 2, and you can set it individually to the key. Just make sure that second key is far away when you do that. It saves your mirrors and your seat. This one is optioned with the electronic. Let's see if I can get you. Where's that? Oh, maybe. Oh, it's down here in the middle, right here. You see that? I could pull down, push up, pull towards me, push away. That also saves to your memory position. Headlights are automatic. Parking brakes down here. Pull to turn that on, or push in, excuse me, to engage. Foot on the brake and pull out to disengage there. Your shifter, or excuse me, your ignition's on the left-hand side. This does have the Porsche entry and drive. If it does not have the Porsche entry and drive, this little dongle here is not present, and you have to actually stick the tip of the key into the ignition here and twist it to the right. Ignition's on the left-hand side for being able to turn the vehicle on and shift simultaneously. Shout out to the 24-hour Le Mans. That's kind of where we got that inspiration there, and the creator of Porsche was left-handed, so that is quite nice. Let's take a look at this steering wheel here. Again, this is the GT Sport steering wheel finished in leather. Beautiful stitching, feels great in your hands. Got controls, very simple, very easy. Volume, answer, hang up, programmable diamond key here, hang ups over here, back buttons here, and this little screen you can change with the little roller. This is basically the same as the Macan. That little display there. Of course, you got your gear indicator there in the middle, Odo on the bottom left there. Voice assistance over here. This actually is going to be for your Apple CarPlay mainly. You're definitely not going to want to use it for your Porsche system. So this is the screen, this itty bitty thing here. So if I can hit, let's see, where's it at? If I hit home, this is what I have available. very simplistic. This one does not have the navigation. You do have to opt in for that. However, you can, on this little Porsche guy here, you can get an SD card for your navigation. But why would you need to? Because you do have, down in here, a USB where you can plug your phone in for Apple CarPlay. Fortunately, for all my Android users, I'm sorry. We still love you, but you cannot have Android Auto in this, unfortunately. So I'm sorry about that. I did mention down here, this is the Sport Chrono, so rotate this guy here, Sport Plus, in the style. When you get the Sport Chrono, basically you get the Sport Plus additional drive mode, and traditionally you just get normal Sport. So this will allow you to do that. You'll even see the abbreviations here. If I push here, that's my push to pass button, also known as my Sport response. Puts me in Sport Plus for 20 seconds, so I can pass somebody on a 2-lane road. Along with the Sport Chrono, you will get the stopwatch there on your dash. This one's finished in white, and this tack is just black. Heated steering wheel, if you have it, it's going to be down in here. So that will turn that on and off. Very, very nice there. Again, I did mention this vehicle does have PASM, so it does lower the vehicle by 10 millimeters. Not only does it have the PASM, this does have the ventilated seats, which is, let's see, it's a standard option on the Style Edition, which is quite nice, and as is the Porsche Drive and Entry and power folding mirrors. Okay. One other thing to keep in mind, part of the premium package, you will also get, so the light design package, which are the nicer LED lights, ventilated seats, lane change assist. So lane change assist is actually located right there. So a little unorthodox, it's actually lights up within the A pillar there. That's part of that premium package. That premium package is $2170 in case you are interested. And like I mentioned, the illuminated blades were $380. Part of the Sport Chrono package does go for $2610. The dial in white was an add-on of $420. The Bose sound system, this does have Bose, so you can see right there, there's my Bose sound system. I can adjust it from the sound menu, bass, treble. I can go to Bose, turn on surround for FM and Bluetooth. The Bose sound system, of course, is an option, and that Bose sound system is going to go for $990. To circle back around to the PASM is $1,790 in case you want to do it, and that does lower the car by 10 millimeters, as stated before. The electronic steering, which I showed down here, that is an option. $220 if you want to add that. It does save to your memory position, so definitely ups the luxurious side of this car. But I mean, overall, this interior is just stunning. I mean, just take a look at the beautiful red interior. It just really flows nicely. Down in the center console, you're going to have your suspension. So just stiffer around those corners. This is for your chassis. And then you have your traction control. There, your auto start stop. Click that. That function will not go off. And this does also have the sport exhaust. If I push that there, I get a little bit more rumble. Definitely sounds quite nice. And then this vehicle does have a spoiler. So I can put that up and push and hold to put it down. Then my lock and unlock and hazards. This does have the PDK. You can push it over when it's in drive, just like so. Push it over, and I have my up and down shift, or I can just use the paddle shift does. Makes it a little bit more engaging, so you don't have to take your hands off the steering wheel. Like I mentioned, this does have the ventilated seats, heated seats, dual climate control. You can sync it to both sides. Does not have the navigation, so if I hit map, it's not available, but you can get an SD card or just use Apple CarPlay. Does have Bluetooth. You can plug in via USB for a hard drive with music, things like that. But very straightforward, very easy, and not a whole lot to it. So of course, this is going to be the last year of the Cayman. They're stopping manufacturing, I believe, October 2025. And then, of course, there will be an electric variant. Maybe be bringing back the combustion with all of the tariffs and changes of plans and things like that. But we'll save that for when that actually happens. One other thing I did want to show you on the passenger side, if I push this here, I have my cup holders that pop out. Very, very fancy. Your 911 will have one cup holder to the far right. This is always just a cool little detail, and they do extend for bigger cups. Will you be drinking coffee, drinks, anything in your new Porsche Cayman Style Edition? Probably not, but it's there if you need it. Also part of the premium package, you do get the nets in the footwell. I don't think you get it on the driver, just for safety so your foot doesn't get caught in it, but some additional storage there. Glove box is dampered and felt. You will have another USB in there as well. Good amount of room. Same thing on this side here, and then you have more storage there. Above head, this does have home link, which is quite nice. Does pair exactly like the Macan, which I have a video for that as well. This will turn off my parking sensors if I don't want the lights to turn on when I open the door. And then my book lights. And then these do light up here. Nice LEDs, itty bitty guys there. Oop. And then it does pop open to do that there for additional shade. Same thing on that side. And like I did mention, I probably could reach it from here, maybe. So if I go here, I can open that up and there's some additional storage. Fairly deep there as well. You have the nice little lights there. So yeah, whew, had to contort there. But that is the interior of the Porsche Cayman Style Edition. I know it's not meant to knock anyone's socks off, but when I do my Audi videos, a lot of people mention piano black. Guess what? No piano black. Woohoo! Less scratching, definitely looks good. Tell me what you think. I hope you like it. It's pretty freaking nice in here. Great balance of a vehicle. Very underrated. It's not the fastest, not meant to be, but it's meant to be enjoyable. So I hope you enjoy this video and this Walkaround Wednesday series, and hopefully I can bring you the all-new A6 e-tron next, maybe Macan T, redesigned Q8. Something cool, something fun, but smash that like and subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,000, so I can't thank you enough for your support on this series, and we'll keep it coming as long as you love it. So peace out, everyone. Say hi in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Stay happy, stay positive, and stay tuned. We'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, y'all. Peace out. Boom.